latte here because I feel like you're going to be able to see? No, hear the refrigerator making noise. I can't get it to stop. Hello, my name is Ellen Cherry. I'm a Baltimore-based song and story alchemist, and I'm making a series of videos called To Texas and Back as I take a trip to see my parents and family before the pandemic. Before the pandemic? No, before the election. Anyway, obviously I'm not doing these videos more than once. So I realized yesterday why I've started this series, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute after I play a song. But the first thing I wanted to show you is this lovely picture of me as a wee one playing softball in Texas. And I saw this picture, and one of the things that was sort of like I'm looking forward to is that at my parents' house there's a lot of photo albums, and that's one of my favorite things to do when I go there is to look through the photo albums. So something to look forward to at the end of my 3-day drive next week. Coming up, actually, starting on Saturday. And by the time you see this video, I should be finished with the drive. So speaking of the drive, I wanted to play a song that I think of as kind of a Prayers for the Journey song. Not the band Journey, but Prayers for the actual journey. This is a song called Marianne. And again, I wanted you to be able to look over my shoulder at my lovely indoor plant garden so that later I can look at it next week when I'm away from it, and I can just peep it a little bit and remember why I'm doing it, why I'm doing the trip. All right, so this one's called Marianne. I wrote it a while ago. It's about asking an external source for guidance and protection. Here we go. Oh, Marianne, let's ride on through the weather. We'll make a stand, we'll press our hands together, and you will say, now let us pray, like we are lovers to our Virgin Mother. Oh, Marianne, you might have heard I stopped believing in the word, but the repeating has left a trace, and so I hail Mary, so full of grace. Oh, Marianne, will you help me find her? You sing the prayer that serves as our reminder. I'll steer the wheel in the right direction, and maybe then she'll offer her protection. Oh, Marianne, do you think she'll hear us with satellites clouding her receivers, and all the voices that we've flown to outer space, the foolish hopes of our human race? Oh, Marianne, will you help me find her? You sing the prayer that serves as our reminder. I'll steer the wheel in the right direction, and maybe then Let's ride on through the weather. We'll make a stand. We'll press our hands together. Oh, Marianne, I am a liar. I let my mind be ruled by my desire. So, Mother Mary, send me your grace so that the past can be erased. Mother Mary, give me your grace. I love singing that one because it's such a prayer for me. I don't know why I was hesitant to actually talk about the actual subject of the song, which is the Virgin Mary. I was raised as a Catholic, and one of the residues of that religious practice for me has been the maternal sense of protection. And so when I shift my focus on my religion of origin to that, it does feel like solace. So I originally wrote that song because I had named my motorcycle Marianne, and we were going on a long trip. And when I was on this trip, riding the motorcycle, it was really scary. And I just kept saying the Hail Mary prayer over and over in my mind. And I tend to do that. I did that before the car wreck. I would ask for traveling mercies from, I guess, ancestors. That's asking from an ancestor. Human ancestor. But it even seems, maybe I'm just more aware of it now. So I put this recording out there in the world as a prayer to my future self that is about to embark on this trip of driving for 3 days for just calm seas. Calm highway seas. And the other thing that I wanted to say about these videos is that what I realized, and I'm probably out of frame, but hopefully you can still hear my voice and enjoy this visual, is that the drives are so stressful that I tend to forget what's happening. Like I sort of stop feeling for a couple of days, and then I can't remember those days really. I know that I have done them. I know that I've driven a long distance, but the experience of being in a car is so stressful and sometimes terrifying that I definitely am psychologically blocked against it. So I don't remember the things I saw or the people that I experienced along the way. And so I think what I'm doing with these videos is that I want to be able to document just a little bit of each day so that I can remember something that I did that day. I think that's going to be helpful for this trip. It feels helpful. All right. See ya at the next one.
Light a candle for the love we lost and the love we threw away. I was cracking like a wire crossed on a dark